So good evening, everyone. My name is Giulia. Thank you, Sarah, for this space.
Thank you for coming.
And so this class is called Rest and Digest, and we're going to focus on our parasympathetic nervous system. So you can sit on your meditation cushion if you have it. So you're a little bit more at ease. Cross your legs. Make sure your knees are lower than your hips. And from here, you can start closing your eyes. Start to feel the alignment of your spine. Let your knees drop towards the earth, little by little. Let your hips relax. Feel both of your sitting bones on the earth. Take the strength from the earth and lengthen through your spine. Slightly activate your belly. Slightly open your chest as your shoulders roll back. Lengthen through the back of your neck. Start to relax your face muscles, the muscles of your eyes, your lips, your jaw. Start to calm your body and your mind. So your autonomic nervous system is the part of your body that regulates all your involuntary processes like digestion, relaxation, blood pressure, body temperature. There are two branches. One branch is the fight or flight, which kicks in a state of stress and fear. And it's a way to protect the body. The other branch is the parasympathetic nervous system, what we also call rest and digest, which is akin to bring your body directly back to a state of equilibrium. So the key element here is the transition. The transition space from a time when we need to be alert and focused to a time when we shift back into a state of equilibrium so we can exist more in that place of balance. Our nervous system regulates itself naturally, and the vagus nerve is directly connected to the process of relaxation. But when we push our nervous system to work to its maximum, it becomes more difficult for it to regulate itself. So some tool or help is needed. And since the vagus nerve runs down through the thoracic part of the spine, affecting all vital organs, and actually innervates a part of the diaphragm, by working with the really clear diaphragmatic breathing, we actually have the ability to physically affect this relaxing response. So during this class, we will use a nose-to-mouth relaxing breathing. So we will breathe in from your nose for 4 counts, and we will breathe out from our mouth for 8 counts. And both during the inhale and the exhale, we'd like you to try to do an ocean sound with your throat. So you can open your eyes for a moment. If you put a hand in front of you and you imagine you have a mirror in front of you that you want to fog, you would do this sound. The same sound, you can do it on the inhale with your nose and in your exhale with your mouth. So it will become like this. Inhale. Exhale, 8. We'll do a few rounds together just to try it out. So close your eyes. Lengthen up through your spine. Relax your shoulders, relax your neck. And from here, breathe in from your nose, ocean sound for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, mouth, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in nose, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, mouth, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in your belly, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, open your mouth, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nose, ocean sound, 1, 2, 3, 4. Mouth, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in nose, 1, 2, 3, 4. Open your mouth, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nose, 1, 2, 3, 4. Mouth, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a moment with your closed eyes, come back to your natural breath, and feel the effects of this breathing on your body. Do you feel a bit more calm? This is a relaxing breathing. And by making this sound in your throat, we can better control the quantity of air that we are taking in and out. And at the same time, this vibration stimulates the vagus nerve even more. So making this relaxing effect even stronger. Take your cushion out, or you can also keep it if you want, but I advise you take it out. And from here, breathe in, lengthen through your spine and lengthen your arms over your head. Feel both sitting bones into the earth, lengthen from your sacrum up. Feel the line from your sacrum through the crown of your head. Breathe in, lengthen, and as you breathe out, your left hand comes to the ground and bend towards the left. Do not put your elbow into the ground for the moment. Just stay on your hand, make it gentle. Your gaze is under your armpit, looking slightly up, or you can also look your left hand as you wish. And from here, again, lengthen all your right side. As you breathe in, create space. And as you breathe out, push your right seat bone into the earth and lengthen a little bit more. Try to use the same relaxing breath we've just done. Try to breathe in from your nose for 4 counts and breathe out from your mouth for 8 counts. Notice the effect this breathing has on your pose. Breathe in, create space. Breathe out, enter into the space you've created. The next time you breathe out, slowly close your chest in front of you and put your elbow on the ground. And from here, next time you breathe in, try to open your chest toward the sky. And again, come back to your breath and push your right seat bone into the ground. You can also watch your left hand, it makes it easier on your neck. Breathe in, lengthen. Breathe out, bend a little bit more. Big inhale. And as you exhale, come back to center, reach up through your arms. Lengthen through your spine again. Drop your shoulders down far from your ears. Take a big breath in, lengthen again. And as you breathe out, right hand on the ground. And start to stretch your other side. Again, breathe in, lengthen. And breathe out, push your left sit bone into the ground. Try to relax your hips. Try to not hold your legs. And use the relaxing breath to enter the pose deeper. Inhale from your nose for 4 counts. Open your mouth and exhale with a whisper sound for 8 counts. Next time you exhale, slightly close the front of your body and reach the ground with your right elbow. And next time you inhale, start to open your chest again towards the sky. Again, left sitting bone pushes towards the earth. And again, breathing, lengthen. And breathe out, come deeper into the pose. This breath also inhibits the stretch reflex, which is the protection reaction of the body that makes you tense the muscles when you're in a deep stretch. Next time you breathe in, come back to center again. Lengthen through your spine, reach up with your arms. And as you breathe out, let your arms drop and come onto your hands and knees, all fours. And we're doing a few cat cows. I would like you to initiate the movement from your pelvis. So when you breathe in, your pelvis arches and you open your chest forward. And as you exhale, the movement starts from the pelvis like a wave and belly button to spine. Breathe in, open from your pelvis and let the wave reach the head. Breathe out, belly button to spine. Breathe in, open. Push through your hands, pull your heart forward. Breathe out, belly button to spine. Keep going, following your own breathing rhythm. Try to create a wave. Imagine a wave starting from your pelvis. Try to make this transition as smooth as possible. And then come back to your all fours, neutral position. From here, next time you inhale, your right arm goes under your left arm and your right shoulders come on the ground. If you want to make it easier, you can put your knees farther away. Yeah, great. And breathe here again. Try to find your 4-8 relaxing breath again. Notice the difference you have in this breathing, the different poses. Sometimes it's easier, sometimes you have to adapt it. Try to use the whisper sound in your throat to control the air and keep the same rhythm. Breathe in, open your side ribs. And breathe out, enter into the twist a little bit farther. Use the next inhale to come back to all fours. A couple of cat-cows again. Breathe in, open, pull your heart forward. Breathe out, belly button to spine. Breathe in, open again from your pelvis. Push through your arms, open your chest. Breathe out, open your shoulder blades, the back. Come back to neutral. And this time is your left arm crossing under your right arm. Left shoulder coming on the ground. Make the pose as comfortable as possible. And release all your weight on your left shoulder. Let the breathing create space. And little by little enter into the space you've created. Breathe in from your nose, 4 counts. Open your mouth, whisper sound, 8 counts on the exhale. Last few breaths, relax as much as you can. Use your next inhale to come back to all fours. Push through your right hand, come back to center, and again, breathe in, cow. Breathe out, cat. Belly button to spine. Move as slow as possible. Feel the wave moving through your whole spine, vertebra after vertebra. Take advantage of moving slow to feel any little detail. And come back to neutral. And from here, take a step with your right foot. It comes between your hands. And then you can move your feet towards the side of your mat and you can open your toes lightly to the side. Here you can take either your pillow or a block. You can either stay here or put the block or the pillow under your forearms. But be very honest with yourself. If it's too much, come back on your hands. If you feel the stretch reflex activating, if you feel the muscle tensing, this is your fight or flight kicking in. So we're actually working against us. So be very honest. And from here, drop everything you can and come back to your breath. Breathe in from your nose for 4 counts. Open your mouth and exhale for 8. Try to drop your hips as much as you can. Try to not hold them. The mind tends to go into a place of worry and a place of being elsewhere. And so bring it back over and over gently. Help yourself with the breath. It has to be a continuous process to here and now. Breathe in nose. Open your mouth. Breathe out 8. From here, next time you breathe in, take your question to the side, come onto your left hand and bring your right hand on your knee and gently open your chest towards the sky. And from here, don't just crunch with your hands, but breathe in, lengthen. And as you breathe out from the inside out, you open your chest gently towards the sky. If your knee hurts, you can put your cushion under the knee or also double up the mat as you want, as you wish. And again, breathing, think about lengthening, sending air between the different vertebrae. And as you breathe out from your belly button, turn a little bit more. Breathe in nose. Breathe out, open your mouth and turn. And from here, lengthen your right arm towards the sky. And try to keep the same deep belly breath. The same calm breath. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, turn a little bit more. Next time you exhale, both hands on the ground. Your right leg comes back next to the left one. And again, breathe in, cow, open. Breathe out, belly button to spine. Breathe in, open again. Arch. Breathe out, push through your hands and open your shoulder blades. Come back to neutral. And this time is your left leg coming through your hands, your left foot, sorry. And from here again, bring your foot towards the side of your mat and open your left toe slightly to the side. And again, you can both stay on your hands or take a block or a cushion and come into your onto your forearms. And from here, come back to your breath. Breathe in from your nose for 4 counts. Open your mouth. Breathe out for 8 counts. Total attention to your breath. The body starts to drop deeper and deeper into its self-regulating mode of rest and digest. If you have high blood pressure, high blood sugar, literally, this is the way you start to regulate that. Get this part of your nervous system to kick in, the fight or flight to turn off. And the body has much greater capacity to self-regulate and create balance. Try to not grip. Next time you exhale, come back to your hands, take the cushion away. And this time, come onto your right hand and bring your left hand on your left knee. Breathing, lengthen. Breathe out. Turn towards the sky. Again, do not just push with your left hand. Make it come from inside out. So use your inhale to really lengthen your spine and use your exhale to turn your chest and help yourself with your left hand. The gaze is behind your left shoulder. And again, breathe in from your nose for 4 counts. Open your mouth and exhale for 8 counts. Whisper sound in the back of your throat. Oftentimes, when we move this slow, this methodical, you start to see where you are gripping more. Start to see where there is muscular tension. That's an indicator of stress response of the body. So if you feel a resistance, don't just push through it. Back off and come back to your breathing. Reach up with your left arm. Again, breathing, lengthen. And breathe out, twist a bit more. Both arms back to the ground during your next exhale, and your left leg come next to the right one. And again, breathing cow, open your chest, lengthen through your spine. Breathe out, cat. Breathe in, open. Breathe out from your hips, curly, belly button to spine. Last one, breathe in, open. And as you breathe out, come back to neutral. Come back to sit. And come back to sit on your cushion, on your pillow. And from here, cross your left knee under your right leg. So from here, you can both cross your right foot on the out of your left thigh, or you can keep it to the inside. Again, be very honest with yourself. I would like both sit bones to be strongly into the ground. So if you cross all of it, make sure you have both sitting bones on the ground and the 4 corners of your foot are on the ground as well. And from here, again, breathing, lengthen through your spine, reach out up with your arms. And as you breathe out, you turn towards your right leg. Your left elbow comes to cross on the outside of your right thigh, right arm behind you. Gaze is behind your right shoulder. And again, from here, as you breathe in, you lengthen, you reach up. And as you breathe out from the inside out, Try to turn a little bit more. Breathe in from your nose for 4 counts. Open your mouth and enter into the twist a little bit more. Breathe in nose for 4 counts. Open your mouth, whisper sound. Go deeper into the twist. Next time you exhale, keep the body where it is, but turn your head towards the left. So you have your body turning towards the right and your eyes looking behind your left shoulder. And come back to your breath. Keep this twist from your inner force, from your belly, from your center. Don't just crank with the arms. Next time you breathe in, come back to center and lengthen again through your arms. And then wrap your arms around your right knee. Pull slightly the right knee towards you. And give your body a moment to digest this pose, to digest this deep twist. As when we eat, we don't just want to eat, we also want to have the time to absorb, to digest and absorb the nourishment. It's the same with the pose. Take a moment here to give the body the time to digest and assimilate the benefits of the pose. Change the cross of your legs. You might feel this side different, so you might need to cross on the inside of this, or in this side. Just be, again, very honest and feel what's best for you. And again, breathe in, reach up with your arms, reach up towards the sky, lengthen. And as you breathe out, this time is your left elbow crossing on the outside of your right knee. Left arm coming behind you, gaze behind your left shoulder. And again, come back to your relaxing breath. Breathing from your nose, whisper sound in your throat. And then open your mouth and feel how you can enter deeper into the twist as you breathe out. Feel how the body seems to be still, but how much work is going on inside. Each breath is a new movement, although everything seems to be still. Breathing lengthen. And breathe out, twist a bit more. Try to not hold in your hips. Be conscious of where you are gripping and maybe it's not needed. Release any tension here that your body don't need to hold. Doesn't serve the pose. Breathe in nose. Open your mouth to breathe out. The next exhale, your head turns towards the right while the body stays. The body stays turned on the left, and the head, the gaze, goes behind your right shoulder. Feel this counter twist. Each time you breathe in, reach out, reach up towards the crown of your head. And each time you breathe out, twist a bit more. Last breath, breathe in nose. Open your mouth, exhale 8. Next time you breathe in, come back to center. Lengthen through your arms, reach up. And as you exhale again, hold your left knee with your arms. And again, take a moment here to digest these deep twists. Give your body the time to absorb the effects of the pose. Feel any sensation you might have. Stay with your breath. From here, release your legs. Take the cushion out, and I would like you to come laying on your side. Your right hand is left hand, sorry, or right hand, depends on the side you want to start from. It's the same. Is next to you. So the closest it is, the strongest the pose. So don't make it too strong. We're going to stay here for a couple of minutes, so don't make it too strong. And the other arm is on your thighs. Try to not drop your torso towards the ground, but try to push your shoulder away from your ears and to keep, your torso up. And close your eyes here. Come back to your breath. Breathe in for 4. And breathe out for 8. Breathe into your left hip. You might feel a strong sensation or not, but bring your breath to the hip which is on the ground. When I give an instruction like breathe into your hip, I don't actually mean on a very gross physical level. But what does happen is where attention goes, consciousness follows. And a more subtle form of consciousness is your breath. So it's not your actual breath going into your hip, but your life force through your attention and brought by your breath. If you need to go farther with your left hand because the pose comes too intense, you can modify it and go a little bit down with your hands. Last breath, breathe in from your nose. Exhale from your mouth. And from here, come on your belly. Release your body for a moment and drop your forehead on your arms. Take a couple of full belly breath here. And next time you exhale, come up and come towards the other side. And again, pay attention to not drop your body, but push through your hands, drop your shoulder away from your ear, and lift your body up. The other arm is on your thighs. And again, come back to your breath. Breathe in for 4 counts from your nose. Open all your right side and breathe out from your mouth. Bring your attention to the hip which is on the ground. When we are unconscious of something, this is when we are gripping and we are subject to patterns that we are not aware of. But when we become aware, conscious of them, they have the capacity to change and therefore heal them. Breathe in nose. Open your mouth. Exhale, 8. Last breath here. Breathe in from your nose. Whisper sound in your throat. Open your mouth. Exhale, 8. Come back on your belly. And again, release the pose. Drop your forehead on your hands for a moment. And take a couple of deep belly breaths. From here, roll on your back. We're doing the last pose before closing up with the meditation. Come on your back. Your arms are next to your body on the sides, and they're slightly higher than your shoulders, with your palms facing up. And from here, bend both knees Take your feet parallel, and your right ankle crosses onto your left thigh, your left knee. From here, inhale, and as you exhale, the sole of your right foot goes towards the ground as slow as possible. Reach the ground with the sole of your right foot, and then the sole of your right foot stays stick to the ground while you can drop anything else. So your right knee can drop all your hips, drop any force you're holding in any other part of your body. Let everything go. And come back to your belly breath. Just make sure the sole of your right foot is completely on the ground. And drop anything else. Be conscious of your legs, of your hips, of your back, shoulders, arms, neck, jaw, tongue inside of your mouth. And then breathe in from your nose for 4 counts. Open your mouth and breathe out for 8 counts. Whisper sound in the back of your throat. Next time you exhale, push through your left arm, open your chest. It's a very small and slight movement, but push through your left arm, open your chest, start the twist. And just when you cannot twist anymore, at this point, activate your center and slowly bring both legs back to center. Relax your right hip as soon as possible. Lengthen both of your legs in front of you and take a moment to feel the effect of the pose. Might feel already different from one side to the other. Big breath in, and as you breathe out, both knees bend again. Feet parallel. And this time is the left ankle crossing on your right knee. Relax your left hip. Big breath in, and as you breathe out, as slow as possible, the sole of your left foot reaches towards the ground. Keep the sole of the foot completely on the ground and drop anything else. Drop your left knee. Let your hips go. Let any tension go in any part of your body. And come back to your belly breath. So we are going to keep this pose as the other ones for a few minutes, because the connective tissues should be still in the pose for at least a couple of minutes in order to take the new shape, in order to create these new connections. Might be a big stretch, might be a small one, whatever it is, just bring your attention again and again back to your breath. Breathe in from your nose for 4 counts. Open your mouth and exhale for 8 counts. Might feel a little bit cooler. This is the rest and digest parasympathetic nervous system kicking in. Next time you breathe out, push through your right arm this time. Initiate the twisting from your chest. Push through your arm and open your chest towards the ceiling. Twist the torso. And when you cannot twist any further, then activate your center and bring back both legs to center at the same time. Release your left hip as soon as possible. And again, from here, lengthen your legs in front of you. Take a moment to feel the effects. Couple of breaths here. And take your knees to chest. Take your arms around your legs. And from here, give a very gentle shake to your hands, legs, arms. A very gentle one. Don't push too far. Don't push too hard. It's a very, very gentle one. Shake, release any tension you might have hold. And from here, drop everything on the ground. Take a moment to feel the vibration still moving in the subtle part of your body. When I talk about the subtle body, is the part which is still moving when you stop physically shaking. Sometimes the experience of having a body which is alive and functioning, something that we do not even notice, yet it's an ongoing miracle. Little by little become aware the sensations that are in your body right now. Feel the contact with the earth. Slowly, feel how through the breath, you begin to enter inside your body. Begin to feel your nervous system. This electrical frequency coursing through your body. You may not see it, you may not hear it, but you can use the intelligence of your imagination to visualize the sound of your nervous system if it makes any noise at all. When I say nervous system, where do you hear it in your body? When you imagine your nervous system, where do you go? What area do you see it in? Take a deep breath here and make yourself as comfortable as you want for the last meditation. So if you want to put a cushion under your knees, maybe covering your eyes with something, feel free to make yourself as comfortable as possible. The next time you inhale, send your attention to the lowest extreme of your body and feel your right big toe. Your second toe. Your third. Your fourth. Your right pinky toe. And all 5 toes together. The sole of your right foot. The heel of your right foot. The back of your right foot. And your whole right foot together. Like you can turn it all on. Start moving your attention from your right foot to the bottom of your right leg. Right knee, the top of your right leg, and your right hip. Then bring your full attention from the tip of your right big toe up to the top of your right hip. Feel your entire right leg as a whole. Keep going up until you find the right side of your torso. Go up to your right shoulder. Move from your right shoulder further down to your right elbow. Wrist. The inside of your right hand. The outer part of your right hand. All 5 fingers together. Turn on the entire right side of your body, from the fingers of your right hand to your right shoulder, down to your toes. Visualize the right side of your body as a wall. Begin to bring your attention to your left big toe. Feel your left big toe. Your second toe. Your third. Your fourth. Your left pinky toe. Feel all 5 toes together. The sole of your left foot. The heel of your left foot. The back of your left foot. all the foot together. Shift your attention to your lower left leg until you find your left knee, your upper left leg, and your left hip. Turning on from your left big toe all the way up your leg to your hip. Feel the left side of your torso. Go up to your left shoulder. Upper part of your left arm. Elbow. Lower part of your left arm. Wrist. The palm of your left hand. The outside of your left hand. All 5 fingers together. Turn on the entire left side of your body, from the fingers of your left hand to your left shoulder, down to your toes of your left foot. Visualize the left side of your body as a whole. Go back up and feel the back of your neck, the back of your head, the top of your head, and your entire forehead, your left eye, your right eye, both eyes together, your nose, your lips, your teeth, your jaw, and your whole mouth. Bring all your attention to the mouth area. Find your chin, your left cheek, your right cheek, and both cheeks together. Your left ear, your right ear, and both ears together. Now go in through your ears to the center of your head. And from the center of your head, go down to your throat. And again, from your throat, feel your right arm, your left arm, both arms together again. The front of your torso, from your shoulders down to your hips. The back part of your torso. And the whole torso together. The whole middle part of your body. The right leg. Left leg. Both legs together. Feel your whole body. Turn it all on like a light bulb. Feel the subtle vibration it gives off. Take a moment to feel your nervous system again. I leave you a few moments here to feel if it has a sound, if it has a rhythm. And then imagine it had a voice. And ask your nervous system what it wants to tell you. Gently come back to your breath. Take contact with the reality again through your breath. Start to deepen your inhale and lengthen your exhale. And from here, start to move your fingers and toes. Hands and feet. Arms and legs. Bend your knees. Hug them into your chest. To any movement your body asks you to do. Keep being gentle and conscious in your movements. When you feel ready, roll onto your right side. Take a few more moments here. And then push through your left hand. Come back to sit with crossed legs. Lengthen through your spine again. And take a few moments to align with the vibration of the home you're hearing. Make you resonate inside of you for a few times. As you breathe in, open your arms to the sides. Then bring them in a prayer position up on your head. And as you exhale, bring them in front of your heart. Make the transition so your rest and digest system be smooth. And thank you very much. Thank you.